addition to it, sir, the people of Jammu and Kashmir, the students, they will be benefited since they will be instructed in their mother tongue. Also, sir, there has been a provision of vocational training also, and Jammu Kashmir people and Jammu Kashmir student would be benefited by this because they will be able to get better skills in this regard, starting from their very school age itself.
Fine, thank you. So,
Thank you, sir.
Prasanjit,
Yes, sir.
you used to speak which dialect?
Sir,
Any dialect you used to speak?
sir, we used to prefer Hindi only.
Prefer.
Yes, sir.
But generally you used to talk
Sir, we
with your
have local Pahadi language, Punchi language.
Punchi language.
Yes, sir.
How many dialects are there in Jammu and Kashmir?
Sorry, sir.
You don't
I
have.
will look into it.
Punchi dialect you used.
Yes, sir.
Could you please introduce yourself in Punchi?
मेरा नाम परसनजीत कौर है और मैं डिस्ट्रिक्ट पुंछ की रहने वाली हूँ और ये मेरा यूपीएससी विच पहला अटेम्प्ट है. Yes, sir.
Punchi is almost kind of Hindi.
Yes, sir. Almost similar to it.
What are differences between Punchi and Khadi Hindi, Khadi Boli?
Sir, linguistically there have been some differences. Also, sir, when it comes to Punchi, we do not have any written text as such. It is more or less based on oral perception.
Oral perception. Is
Yes,
there
sir.
any script of Punchi?
No, sir.
Okay. You belongs to Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, sir.
You came to Delhi. You were currently in Delhi.
Yes, sir.
So, is there anything which appeals you that you have to take if something happens here in Delhi? You could have taken it to Jammu and Kashmir, or something which appeals to you from Jammu and Kashmir to take it to Delhi. Then what are those things?
Sir,
At least 2-3 things you should
okay,
tell.
sir. Sir, if I consider from Delhi to Jammu and Kashmir, definitely one would be the progressive thoughts which people have. The second would be slightly more degree of independence which a Delhiite enjoys as compared to what we have in Jammu and Kashmir. And the third one I think would be better prospects in terms of education, in terms of health in Delhi. From Jammu Kashmir, what I would like to bring here would be, the first thing would be better weather conditions.
Okay.
And the second thing, sir, I would say is somewhat calm and peace in the life, because in Delhi or in any big city, life is very complex as well as busy. So I think that is something.
You know about world's highest railway bridge?
Yes, sir.
Where it is situated?
Sir, it is under construction in Jammu and Kashmir in the region of Kishtwar. It will connect Kishtwar to that of Anantnag, and it is built over Chenab River. It is believed that it is about 30 meters taller than Eiffel Tower.
30 meter highest from Eiffel Tower.
It is believed.
How many commissionerate are in Jammu and Kashmir?
Sorry, sir.
What are the differences between Lieutenant Governor and Governor?
Sir, there are many differences between the two. The very first thing is that the office of the governor is mentioned in the part 6 of Indian Constitution, whereas in the case of LG we find reference in part 8. The second thing, sir, when it comes to governor, it enjoys broad functions in the state, but an LG is considered to be a representative of center in the union territory. Moreover, sir, if we consider numerically, we have a number of governors in our country, but the number of LGs are very restricted.
Why Jammu and Kashmir is a point of discussion if we discuss between India and Pakistan?
Sir, there are many reasons for the same. The first one, starting from the historical perspective of the decision of Maharaja Hari Singh in this regard. The second thing, sir, is the dispute of the Indus water and its sharing between the two countries. And these are two major issues, sir.
Okay. If you compare Jammu with Kashmir Valley, I would say.
Yes, sir.
So what are the differences and what are similarities?
Sir, if I consider the differences first, the first one would be climatic. If If we consider Jammu, we have a subtropical climate, but in Kashmir there is a temperate region. The second thing, sir, I would say about the demography. In Jammu, we have a predominant Hindu population, but in Kashmir, we have a predominant Muslim population. The third thing, sir, I would say is regarding the tourist potential. Kashmir has a slightly more tourist potential as compared to Jammu, and many people actually visit that area as compared to the Jammu region if I consider. The fourth will be the internal security situation. In Kashmir, it is slightly more complex, or we will say it is not that much normal as it's seen in the Jammu region.
Okay, if you have to compare demographic differences, if we see okay, Pakistan occupied Kashmir and our side Kashmir, could you compare
Sir,
these both?
Yes, sir, definitely. Sir, if we consider Jammu and Kashmir, which is part of India, we have a demography that is more or less very similar to what was existing in 1947. But in the region of POK, which is under Pakistan control, in 1974 there was an order which was brought out by the Pakistani government allowing people from rest of the country to buy land in that area. So there has been a major demographic change in POK region, but we in Jammu Kashmir have more or less the similar situation.
In POK, what kind of people are residing recently in general?
Sir, I think they are majorly followers of Islam.
Followers of Islam. Okay, if you have to give my last question, 5 major achievements of current central government.
Yes, sir. The first one, sir, I will say in the social sector. The first one, sir, would be the e-governance sector. We have massive improvement in that regard. The second one, sir, if I consider agriculture, we have the schemes like PM Kusum, which have brought massive benefits to our farmers. The third thing, sir, if I consider the area of the education, new education policy of 2020 is definitely a hallmark in that regard. The fourth thing, sir, if I consider international prospects, India has been broadening its ambit in that area also. At present, we are the chairman of G20. Also, we hold the seat in the SCO. So that is another important area. And the fifth one I would be suggesting is the internal stability in the country, be it the Naxal hit region, be it the northeast, or be it the Jammu and Kashmir. Situation is improving as compared to what it had been traditionally. So I think, sir, these are some of the major achievements.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to Proxy Cheap. Here you can find all the proxies you need. If you want to use proxy for brand protection, sales and e-commerce, sneakers and tickets and travel aggregation, choose static residential proxies. Or maybe you need proxy for multiple accounts creation. Then mobile proxies is your choice. We have data center proxies for market research quality SEO and data scraping, of course. No monthly commitment, no additional fees. We are waiting for you at Proxy Cheap.
ये है इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रेडर्स की कैपिटल और ये भी, और रिटेल ट्रेडर्स की कैपिटल है ये. तो आप इन बड़े इंस्टीट्यूशनल इन्वेस्टर्स और ट्रेडर्स से कैसे compete करेंगे? यही रीज़न है कि मार्केट में ओवर 93% रिटेल ट्रेडर्स वो पैसा कमाते हैं और ये एक्चुअल पैसा इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रेडर्स ले जाते हैं. बट द क्वेश्चन इज वाई. इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रेडर्स ऑर्डर फ्लो या इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रेडिंग टेक्निक्स का इस्तेमाल करते हैं जिससे वो लोग लिक्विडिटी हंट करके, स्टॉप लॉसेस हंट करके, मार्केट मैनिपुलेशंस करके अपने मूव्स को और अपने ऑर्डर्स को बहुत ही स्विफ्टली, बहुत ही तरीके से एग्जीक्यूट कर देते हैं. और हम रिटेल ट्रेडर्स सिर्फ चार्ट पैटर्न्स, ब्रेकआउट्स, ट्रेंड लाइंस, मैकडी, आरएसआई इन्हीं सब में पड़े रहते हैं. अगर हमें बिग इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रेडर्स की तरह से ट्रेड करना है तो हमें इंस्टीट्यूशनल ऑर्डर फ्लो ट्रेडिंग टेक्निक सीखनी पड़ेगी जो आपको ये बताएगी कि लिक्विडिटी को कैसे स्पॉट करना है, बड़े मूव्स होने से पहले कैसे आप आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हो, इन शॉर्ट इंस्टीट्यूशनल फुटप्रिंट्स कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करना है. और उसके लिए मैं एक ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा हूं 2 घंटे की वर्कशॉप जहां मैं आपको बेसिक से एडवांस तक इंस्टीट्यूशनल ट्रेडिंग के हर वो मूव्स, हर एक टेक्निक, हर एक स्ट्रैटेजी, एंट्री, एग्जिट, स्टॉप लॉस, टारगेट, स्टॉक सिलेक्शन, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, ट्रेड मैनेजमेंट, सारी चीजें कवर करने वाला हूं. हाय, माय नेम इज़ पारंग। मैं हूँ एक सेबी रजिस्टर्ड रिसर्च एनालिस्ट और मेरे पास 10 साल से ज़्यादा का ट्रेडिंग एक्सपीरियंस है और मेरा स्पेशलाइजेशन है इंस्टीट्यूशनल स्टॉक ट्रेडिंग। मैं आपको इस वेबिनार में 10 से ज़्यादा केस स्टडीज़ बताने वाला हूँ, अपना वेरीफाइड बीएनएल शेयर करने वाला हूँ, मेरी वेरीफाइड ऑर्डर बुक शेयर करने वाला हूँ, जिससे आप ये समझ पाएंगे कि कहाँ आप वो गलतियाँ कर रहे हैं, कहाँ आप ब्रेकआउट्स में ट्रैप हो रहे हैं और किस तरीके से आप उसको सुधार के
Prasenjit,
Yes, ma'am.
as a student of zoology, can you tell me that despite the fact that tiger, lion, and leopard belong to the same genus, but they belong to different species, how did that happen? What led to them being belonging to different species despite having the same ancestor?
Ma'am, lion, tiger and leopard, both of these definitely belong from different species, and that divergence actually took place during the course of evolution. When these species inhabited different areas, as per the modern theory of the evolution, they evolved according to that area. Variations were incorporated in them, followed by natural selection and isolation, and ultimately, ma'am, this led to the variation.
Okay, what is the specific demarcation to call an individual or an organism to be belonging to different species?
Ma'am, though there are many criteria, but the most important one is actually the ability of the organisms to reproduce with one another. If they are able to do so, then they are broadly regarded as members of one species only. Apart from it, ma'am, we also have some morphological basis on which we come to that conclusion.
Okay. Recently, we have had the tiger census, and we are also celebrating 50 years of Project Tiger. And we have seen that consistently we have increased the population and numbers of tiger in India.